Alright guys, today we have Run, Forrest, Run for you. A fun combination of a lot of running and dumbbell work. Go together like peas and carrots. Alright guys, we have day number 5 for you, Friday of week number 7. So, Sean, what do we have today?
Alright guys, so for our warm-up, we're going to be doing another 6-minute AMRAP. We're going to be cycling through 20 jumping jacks, 10 air squats, 5 walkouts, and 10 alternating dumbbell deadlifts. So we'll do that for 6 minutes. After that, for our mobility, we're going to be doing each of these for 35 to 45 seconds. We're going to be switching between Passovers, then prison stretch, then hamstring gliding, then our lunge stretch, and then bottom of the squat stretch. After that, we got one nice big workout for the day. We are going to be starting with a 400-meter run. If you're doing this in your apartment, you don't have access to run, you can substitute 30 up-downs instead of the 400-meter run, and that's across all of our rounds there. Now, the up-down is just like a burpee without going all the way to the floor, just going to our push-up position. All right, so starting with 400-meter run or 30 up-downs. After that, 30 pistols. After the 30 pistols, 20 dumbbell double press. After that, we do another 400-meter run or 30 up-downs, followed by 40 single leg deadlifts. That's 40 between the two sides. All right, so 20 on each side. Then 30 dumbbell snatch. Then another round of 400-meter run or 30 up-downs, followed by 50 jumping goblet squats. So that is holding your dumbbell. All right, after your 50 jumping goblet squats, we do 40 dumbbell clean and jerks, alternating sides. After that, another 400-meter run or 30 up-downs, followed by 60 jumping lunges. That is not with your dumbbell. It's just body weight. Then we do 50 dumbbell swings, followed by one more round of 400-meter run or 30 up-downs. And that is our workout for the day. Run, Forrest, run. So we'll take you over to the floor, go through these different movements and scaling options. Okay guys, so going through our warm-up here, starting with 20 jumping jacks. So starting arms laced together, jumping wide, and then back together. After your 20 jumping jacks, we're doing 10 air squats. So driving those knees out, tall chest, keeping those heels glued to the ground. After our 10 air squats, 5 walkouts. So we're going to be walking ourselves out to a push-up position, doing our push-up, walking ourselves back, trying to keep those legs straight the whole time. If you need to scale that push-up, we're going to walk ourselves out, knees down, push up, back to the toes, and then back up to standing. After that, we're going to be doing our alternating dumbbell deadlift. So going down, both heads to the floor, standing up nice and tall, and then back down. So you can alternate hands each rep, just down, switch hands, and all the way up to standing. Okay, we're going to cycle that for 6 minutes. After we're done our 6-minute AMRAP with the warm-up, we go into our mobility. All this is 30 to 45 seconds. We're going to be starting with Passovers. So if you have a dowel or a broomstick or something, we'll be using that. Otherwise, you can just do arm circles. Just grabbing it wide enough so we're able to keep those arms totally straight as we pass it overhead. All right, after our Passovers, we're going to do prison stretch. So both hands on the wall, and trying to drive that chest down and through both arms there and open up those shoulders as much as possible. After our prison stretch, we're going to do some hamstring gliding. So for the hamstring glides, you're just going to step your front foot out, lock out that knee, sweep down as low as you can go, and then alternate sides, just back and forth for 30 to 45 seconds. After that, we're going into our long lunge stretch. So grabbing the foot, driving the knee out with the elbow, driving those hips down towards the floor, getting a good stretch there. 30 to 45 on one side, then the same thing on the other side. After that, we're going to finish with the bottom of the squat stretch. So we set up in a squat stance, driving those knees out with the elbows, trying to let those hips settle down between your heels with a tall chest. All right. After that, workout. So we start with 400-meter run or 30 up-downs. So we all know what a 400-meter run is. If you don't have an exact distance that you know is 400 meters, we're looking for something that's going to take you around 2 minutes or just under 2 minutes. Okay? If you are going to be doing the up-downs, we're going to be doing 30 up-downs in the place of the 400-meter run. And an up-down is just going down to our hands, jumping our feet out, and then back up to standing. So he's jumping out, keeping that core engaged and not allowing those hips to sag down too much, all right? So we're just jumping out to a nice flat back and hips. All right, after your up-downs, we're going to be doing 30 pistols. So for the pistol, single leg squat, so you're gonna sit down and back, keep the other leg up off the floor, okay? So pistols are pretty advanced of a movement. Scaled version number 1 is you can have a chair or a stool or something where you're able to sit down and then rock yourself forward, keeping that heel on the ground up to standing. Okay, so this is one scaled option here. If this is still a little bit advanced, then you can hold your dumbbell, and we'll be doing weighted stepping back dumbbell lunges. I'd like you guys to try this though. Try and find something that's the right height when we're able to do our reps like this, and we'll give that a try for today. But if we need to, we can do the lunges. After that, we're going to be doing 20 dumbbell devil's press, all right? So we're going to go down, do our burpee on our dumbbell, jump our feet forward, swing the dumbbell back through, and then up to overhead. All right, and we alternate hands. We go down, chest to the floor, feet forward, swing back and through, then up to overhead. All right, 20 reps total. After that, we do another round of running or our up downs, followed by 40 single leg deadlifts. You can break this up how you like between your two legs, but 20 on one side, 20 on the other side total is what we're looking for. So he's going to reach down with the opposite arm to the leg that he is standing on, bringing his other leg up at the same height as his body is tilting over. So we're trying to tilt at the same time. Okay? So we're doing half on one side, half on the other side. After our 40 single leg deadlifts, we're doing 30 alternating dumbbell snatch. So this is from the floor, straight up, keeping that dumbbell close to overhead. You can exchange hands in the air if you're comfortable with it, otherwise just switch hands on the floor. If you are going to change hands in the air, try to do it below eye level. After our 30 dumbbell snatch, another round of running or up downs, followed by 50 jumping goblet squats. So we will be holding our dumbbell, going to drop all the way down and do a deep squat, and just a very slight jump at the top, going back down right into our next rep. So just a slight jump off the floor each time. After your 50 jumping squats, we're going to do 40 dumbbell clean and jerks. All right, so this is from the hang, so just going down to about the knees, up to the shoulder, and then drive to overhead using the legs. Alternate hand, up to the shoulder, overhead. So we're going to try and switch hands with each rep on this one. If it is you can have a dropping hazard, then you can do reps on one side, then switch. But we prefer switching if you can. All right, after your clean and jerk, another 400-meter run or 30 up downs, followed by 60 jumping lunges. This is not with any weight. We're just going to be dropping down, knee to the floor, trying to look for full extension at the top of that jump, dropping right down your next rep, keeping that front heel down and a relatively vertical front shin. After our 60 jumping lunges, 50 dumbbell swings. We're going to be doing this single arm. We're going to be going all the way up to overhead. So he's going to swing through, and then right up and overhead. Down, up to overhead. All right, this you can break up however you like between your two arms, but just half is done on one side, half on the other side, so 25 on each side. After your swings, we're finishing with one more run or 30 up downs. After that, we're done. All right, that is Run, Forrest, Run.
Enjoy the workout, guys. It'll be a good sweat. Hopefully it's a nice day outside for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.